We just got some major news regarding the MCU Fantastic Four movie, so if you guys don't want to have it potentially spoiled for you, I definitely recommend to leave the video. Now this comes from Holyfield News over on Twitter, a very good industry insider right now. They're a little bit new, so take it with a grain of salt. This could be real, this could be false, I don't really know, but it sounds real based off of everything we've heard so far about this movie. So here's the post. It says, 1963 on Earth, a world that was once perfect is now slowly dying due to incursions across the multiverse. Reed Richards has been trying to restructure his world for weeks, but there's just so many incursions happening. Reed Richards begins to explain to his family what's going on before studying time travel and quickly making a time machine with Herbie. While Johnny goofs around with Ben in the lab, Sue then gets upset with Reed because she thinks he isn't doing enough to save their reality until a loud signal goes off on the computer, warning them about the coming of Galactus. The Fab Four will then have a standoff with the Planet Eater for the first time before escaping their universe and time traveling to 616. Now honestly, that sounds exactly like what's going to happen in this movie, because we know based off of the Valentine's Day casting announcement that the movie is going to be set in the 60s, and this is set in the 60s, obviously, and then we've heard news that Galactus is going to be the main villain, and that they're trying to get Javier Bardem to voice him. And then we also heard news that the movie is going to shift in time, like it's going to be in the past, and then the present, and then the end of the movie is going to end with them being in the MCU. And yeah, that makes a lot of sense, you know, like Reed Richards, the smartest man in the world, is obviously mapping the multiverse, trying to find ways to save his universe from Galactus, and I predicted a long time ago, like probably over a year ago, that the movie was going to end with their universe being consumed by Galactus, and they were going to have to travel the multiverse and go to a different universe, and it was going to be the MCU. Then it could set up a really great Avengers movie. Imagine, like, Reed Richards, Sue, Johnny, Ben, they all show up in the MCU, and then they're basically warning our current Marvel Cinematic Universe characters about the coming of Galactus. That would be amazing. Like, imagine, you remember when Mark Ruffalo's Hulk was like, Thanos is coming, everyone needs to get ready, oh my god. Imagine that times, like, 50, because Galactus is literally going to destroy their entire universe, not just make half of it go away, he's going to eat all of them. I think that would just be a really great angle for an Avengers, like, Galactus movie, you know, that would be awesome. Just having Reed helping the MCU characters map the multiverse, like, maybe he's working alongside, like, Shuri, Doctor Strange, whoever else, and they're just mapping the multiverse, trying to figure out how they're going to save the 616 universe from the coming of Galactus as well. Then this whole plotline could branch out to finding out about the Beyonder and Battle World and the whole plan that the Beyonder has. I think that would be a great way to do this. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Do you think it's true? Do you think it's not? To be honest, I think it probably is. And how badass of an ending would that be? Just having Galactus destroy the universe of the Fantastic Four, and then they escape, and then the end scene of the movie is them popping up in the MCU, and maybe meeting like an Avengers character or something. That would be awesome. Maybe it's even Nick Fury, so they kind of do the same thing that they did with Captain America. Let me know what you think about this news down below.